All right, family. Black Power, y'all already know what time it is. Today is the day is going down. Creatures from the Caucasus. You see that witch back there? I'm gonna baptize her ass. I'm gonna give her ass a comedic baptism today. You see what I'm saying? With the wisdom and knowledge of the ancestors. I want you in the house, family. This is gonna be a powerful live stream. This is a classic of classics, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. I tell people, man, when I first did this live stream, it wasn't even a lie. I did it as a lecture. You see, I did this. I first did this lecture back in 2007. Yeah, 2007. Now y'all, everybody know that the creatures from the Caucasus is the making of the white man. You see, but that's off the chain. You see what I'm saying? If I put that in there, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be there along with this. You see, and so, man, I did this back in 2007 when I first did, and I'm gonna tell you, when I did it, it was people in shock. They was in shock, man. I'm talking about, man, some people didn't even come back a year later. You see what I'm saying? Because, it hit them so hard. You know what I'm saying? It took them that long to recover, you know? And so, it's been, one of the all-time classics. You know what I'm saying? A presentation that, gonna bring, because people, it's the truth. The receipts is there. Now, down through the years, many people have taken from that. You know what I'm saying? You would hear certain people, they would talk about it, this, that, and the third. But believe it or not, the record stands that, General Seti was the first one that brought it on this level. You understand what I'm saying? To the community, where visually, you see what I'm saying? All these things visually, and because the thing in my mind, I used to, you could tell somebody, yeah, man, the Cro-Magnon got a tail. But when they see that shit, it's a whole nother reaction. Because some people will write that shit off. Like, oh, man, yeah, yeah, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Yeah, nigga, oh, you don't believe. So I say, you know what? I got to come with that supreme package for all these niggas that say that they just don't believe. Yeah, you just don't believe. Okay, well, we got to come with we got to come with the full metal jacket. You see what I'm saying? Of truth and knowledge. And the purpose of this, you see, because I knew at the end of the day, the glorification of Whitey on all levels. You see, masculine and feminine. You see what I'm saying? That, the glorification of Whitey. You see, in all, in religion, in politics, in music. You see, that I had to pull back the veil to show people that you emulating, you understand what I'm saying, a beast. Reality. You see, and a lot of people say, Seti, why you use such harsh words like that? The beast. Yeah. And I tell them. Matter of fact, I didn't even put it in there. I got it in the let me put it in there. So yeah, they say, Seti, why you use? I say, well, goddamn, you see these motherfuckers laying with the beasts? Yeah, they land with beasts. And so when motherfuckers seen that, you know what I'm saying? It caused a lot of people to look in the mirror. You see? Now some motherfuckers so low they don't even give a goddamn. They didn't become the beast. You see, they didn't become the beast. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, we put that mirror up there to let them know. We know who you is, nigga. We could put this information out here and you still glorify, nigga, you drinking from the poison cup, then we know you on the list, nigga. We got you on the list. Yeah, we got you on the list. And so I can tell you that this, most of my lectures are, they ain't even lectures no more. They classes. You see what I'm saying? Because I can just start throwing these motherfuckers like, you know what I'm saying? I throw them like Warren Moon. You feel me? And just keep throwing. You understand? And it moved from one topic to the next topic, and all of them is shocking. You understand? Revealing. I ain't got to say no more. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to hype it up. It is what it is. You see, what am I trying to? Because we are reaching a critical point where motherfuckers got to come to understand that it's either now or never. You see, a lot of people that even listen, and I say this to say this is not for our people to stop fighting. You see, it's to understand the nature of a thing. And no matter how you feel about it, it is damn near totally impossible for a thing not to act within its nature. Okay? You see, this is why I'm telling y'all this. This is why I'm sure it's totally impossible. If you see something acting outside of its nature, it's playing you. You see what I'm saying? It's playing you. It's acting like a chameleon. And there are things within nature. It's bugs that look like a goddamn tree limb. It just be stiff. Look just like a goddamn, if you get in there, you understand what I'm saying? You couldn't tell it from a goddamn tree limb. You see what I'm saying? And so, there are elements of camouflage in a lot of things in nature, even trees and shit like that. So you don't even know that in nature, there is the ability for a lot of things to hide itself. It don't change its nature. It just hides and masks its nature. Yeah, you see, that's what we have to understand. And so a lot of people, in what I teach is to understand the nature of all things in creation. You understand it, not how you feel about it. See, you got to take, when you doing, this is science. This is divine science. When you look at something, you look at it without fucking with it or anything. You just watch it in its natural form. You see, you watch it as it moves in real time, and you watch it and you study it, and you understand the characteristics of that thing as its natural code. Not you understand what you feel or what you hope it might become, because that's not gonna happen. You see, it's hard as hell for something, because it's encoded in their DNA. You see, to be what your nature is the easiest thing that you could be. So it's a natural thing to be what nature has coded you to be. If you try to do something other than what your DNA then coded you to do, see, that's, that's a hard aspect. You see what I'm saying? Because your nature going to be drawing you back to what the cosmos has defined for you. You see? And so that's what I teach. There's a lot of teachers out there, but that's what I teach. To understand the nature of a thing. And then when you understand the nature of all things as much as possible. You see, studying it. Sometimes you have to step back. You see, and you looking. And you can't, sometimes you don't let them know you're looking, because they'll try to switch up on your ass. You see what I'm saying? So you studying, you watching. You see, and you get a resume on the thing. You see what I'm saying? Whatever it is, it could be it could be cosmological bodies. It could be animals. It could be trees. It could be everything. And once, some herbs and shit, it got certain healing properties for certain type of ailments. And that's learning. That's the definition of a thing. And once you understand the true definition of a thing, in the herbal world, you can use it to your benefit. You see, you understand, you can use it to your benefit. So while you learning the nature of a thing, what puts you in a position of power, once you understand that thing, you can look at certain elements, weaknesses, strengths. You see those things that can offset, neutralize that thing. You see what I'm saying? That's what you're learning it for. You see? And in learning those things, number one, in any relationship with that thing, say for instance, an herb, it'll have side effects. You see, it'll have positive effects, it'll have side effects. You see, so you learn those things. You see, and what happens is you understand, number one, the possibilities of any relationship, interaction with that thing, you and that thing. You see what I'm saying? You learn, you can perceive. You can prophesize damn near what the relationship or the outcome will be if there's any type of interaction between you and that thing. So you learn the possibilities, the probabilities, and the impossibilities. And once you understand the nature of this beast, then you also understand, like a lot of things that you asking for today, such as, we asking for him to step up, give us a revelation, to give us all these things that we know is due us. We know it's due us, but is it in his nature to give it to us? What are the probabilities of him giving it to us? Is it a possibility? Is it even a possibility? Is it a probability? Or is it an impossibility? You can understand all of that by understanding the nature of a thing. And when we talk about the end game, prophecy fulfillment, see, and I'm gonna make this quick. Our ancestors had already prophesied that this planet would get hot. Okay? How do we know that? Because our people are so ancient that they have been on this planet. Probably, we talking about the great year where, the sun makes a full revolution on this, elliptical. You understand? It's galactic elliptical. You see, where Earth makes its completion in 365 days, the sun takes over 24,000 years to make its completion. And so, understandably, as we move through that solar elliptical, that we will go into different stages. You see, as far as effects on the earth, where it could get cold. It's hell, which we call the ice age. And in my mind, because I was taught, you see, of the divine opposites in the universe. If it's a up, it's a down. If it's a left, it's a right. So if it's an ice age, then it would be a solar age. You see, and so the ancestors had already told them that their day would come. And so these are the myths and legends weeded throughout European mythology. It's encoded. It's almost, it's damn near in every mythology in one way or another, foretelling it, because it's almost like when your ass is on death row and they give your ass a date and they say, nigga, this is your date. We frying your ass. And so motherfuckers know it, got that calendar on the wall and they count down them days and shit. And when they know that day is going to come. And so the ancestors have already told them this. You see, that their day will come, that nobody without melanin, you see, will be able to survive on this earth. And they got many myths that speak to that. So that's when I say, when you watch a person, see, I didn't ask, see, but I watch them. I don't say nothing. I just read their history. I read their mythology, the things that they say out of their mouth about themselves. You see, and the mythologies that were created while they was in Europe. We didn't have nothing to do with it other than telling them, that their day was coming. And so they created these. So these myths is coming directly from their mind. You see? And so I teach people, just like yesterday, I talk about the time machine. The movie, if you're going to watch it, watch the one 2000. It's early 2000, the newer one, where they go up under the ground. They're going up under the ground now. People they already under the ground. They done already built apartments and luxury. People don't want to talk about it, but we're going to show it today. They already going under the ground. You see? And we just talked about yesterday where Western scientists are saying I had to stop because I'm trying to see. Yeah. I'm trying to see who this cat down here in the goddamn comment. I'm trying to see. Help me out, Ray. Is that person, what's their name? Donnell Shaw. What is they saying? Help me out? Because I'm trying to see if they own the, because I'm kind of missing some. Yeah, help me out. Because if I can start up right now. It ain't a problem because I'm already there now. Yeah. It help me out, Ray, before I make a, because you know what I'm saying? I'm ready now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, help me out, Ray. Tell me what is they cool? Am I seeing something I ain't supposed to be seeing? Because I'm ready to the motherfucking, I feel like a goddamn thirsty ass lion right now. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, help me. Oh yeah, they up there. They ain't that far up. Yeah, they ain't that far up, but they probably on They probably on you know, I didn't put them on blast now. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you get me fired up all you want to. You understand what I'm saying? Please believe it. Yeah, yeah. I thought I saw something. I was about to, you know what I'm saying, and I may have. But if they come back in there again, that's gonna be their ass. If they coming with something out of the, you know, I don't play them games. Yeah, I don't play them games. But family, you see, when you come with this right here, then all the demons is coming out now. You know, let me tell you something. I'm about to get ready to go. You baptize, you know how you call their name. That's all you have to do. You'll get motherfuckers coming out of nowhere. They'll get to talking crazy and shit. All you have to do is call that demon's name. Call it. And they'll get they'll come out and they get to foaming at the mouth and shit. Call the demon's name. That's all you got to do. You understand what I'm saying? And if they come and you see them and they normally don't come, yeah, they know you about to enter up in there with the flaming sword. You understand what I'm saying? They know that one that gonna set fire. You know, in Ragnarok, they call him the fire demon, Surtur. And you know how when he started Ragnarok, he come in there with the sword of eternity. And he put that motherfucker in the eternal flame and he light that motherfucker. When he put that sword in the eternal flame and light it, that is the beginning of Ragnarok. God damn it. And I swear to God, I believe that was a prophecy of me. You understand what I'm saying? That I would put that motherfucker in the flame and set fire to it, and it would be the beginning of the end, because I've been prophesizing on their goddamn end in the solar mythos. And they, you know what? Believe it or not, they know that is true. You understand? They know that is true. When I get to talking about the Ragnarok and shit, you should be surprised how many Cro-Magnums come in and they don't say shit. You know why? Because they know that is true. You see? They know that is true. So family, we just want to heat you up. This is just a preview. And I'm hot. I'm ready. I'm ready right now, family. I'm ready. And so I just want y'all to come on in now. Come on in and sit on down. Buckle in. Buckle in. And prepare yourself for one of the most explosive presentations that you can ever witness. And the information, we ain't talking about nobody just putting up and taking, some niggas watching them making of the white man and they take a few photos. No, you got to have the history and the mythology behind it that's going to show you and teach you where we at right now. You understand? And what we should be doing right now to bring this is the end game. The prophecy fulfillment, family. This is General Sabra Sunsetti saying, hey, I want to see you there. The link is right there in the video description. Yeah, they ran up out of there. I ain't seen their ass come back in there at no more time, because they probably was talking that crazy shit, but they know I put it. If they see I ain't looking, they'll think they can get in there and say some crazy shit. But when I peep their ass, I say, oh, is you talking greasy? Are you a Cro-Magnum? Are you a Cro-Magnum? Oh, appreciate y'all. Be in the house, family. The links is right there in the video description, right there in the chat room. Appreciate you, family. Appreciate it. I'm going to put that up there. Say, I love your growth. I appreciate that you see it. Yeah. Appreciate that you see it. All right, family. This is General Sarah Sunsetti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beach daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. I'll see you in about 30 minutes. Black Power.